Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf here. I gotta talk about this. I'm serious. This is regarding something that happened at function. Let's put it like this. I don't want to give up too much details about it. I do want to give some details about it, but not enough where if somebody listens to me who actually really know who I am, not that I care, but let's put it like this. I was at church one Sunday, right? And this probably happened like early fall last year. I'm getting in my car, right? Waiting on the wife. Next thing I know, this woman, I don't know her age or shoe size or whatever. I ain't know nothing about it. Never met this woman before in my life. Never spoke to this woman before. Didn't know her from a fly or anything else. Didn't know her, period. So she goes in, looking at my car, open up my car door. I didn't know this woman from Adam. I did not know her, period. And here's the weird part about it. She opens up my car door. Of course, her man or boyfriend or husband or whatever was standing in the front of my car. She's standing on the passenger side of my car door. Like, what the fuck? Is this a hijack or some shit? So, excuse my French. And I said, well, anyway. So, she opened up the car door tomorrow. Yeah, well, what year is this? I told her what the year was. And then she's like, oh, I had such and such a model year. You know. That's what her claim was. And she was, asking me a couple questions here and there, blah, 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 So I explained a little bit of that, but I was like, initially when she did it, I was like, well, who wants to know? Or who's asking? I said something to that effect, because I got smart with her, and I deliberately got smart with that because, first of all, I didn't know you from Adam. And second of all, you opened my car door before you even introduced, before I even know who the fuck you are. And third of all, there was a couple of her friends that were already members. She wasn't even a member of the church yet. I think she was either a member of our church before, or she was a member of a former church that was there before we moved over here. But anyway, she knew some of the church members there. So I kind of fought a couple of them because they actually probably told her to go over there and talk to me. And I didn't know, they didn't even bother to introduce me to her. Not that I was interested in her anyway, because I really wasn't. For a couple of reasons, but I won't go into detail about that. And I was just kind of upset, man. I was feeling kind of some kind of way, and I had the right to, because I did not know this woman. Number one, wasn't trying to know this woman. Number two, and number three, she said to open my car door, and not only did I not know her, and I was a little suspect by when she did the first place, but some of my church members who did know her didn't even bother to go to the car with her to make sure that they, acknowledged her to me if she was interested in interested in asking me a question about something. I thought it was rude. And then her husband standing in front of the car like, oh, what's up, nigga? I was like, hell no. I just thought it was odd. It was odd. It was very odd. And, she since then became a member, but she's been acting real odd. I have nothing against her personally. I really don't. She's probably a very nice woman. I just don't know her, but it was just that day, and after that, I saw her a couple times. She don't say, how you doing, nothing. I will say that, and I don't care who tells her, because it's the truth. But that's another whole story. But I said I'll leave it at that. I said I have nothing personal against her, but she does that kind of peculiar to me, and I didn't like the fact that somebody gonna open my damn car door on my car on my passenger side, and I didn't know her from Adam. You know, I wouldn't do that to a woman. If I did that to a woman, you know that woman would get offended by it. Especially if she was married and her husband like, what are you doing? You know, be ready to kick my ass. You know? And I still thought that was disrespectful. It was very disrespectful. I'm actually kind of glad a woman ain't speaking to me, because, to be honest, and I hate to say it, you're supposed to love thy neighbor and all that stuff. I don't like her. Just because of that. Just because of that. You know, you rudely open my car door. The first thing you ask about what kind of car is this and all that stuff, without even introducing yourself. You know, that was the first thing she did. And because when she said, well, they said, what kind of car? And I asked her first, point blank, who wants to know? You know, because you know, I'm like, it's like just, and I hate to say it, I truly do. But for me, for people who do that, that's just like a nigga to do shit like that. And I ain't talking about a black person, because there's a difference. Is she black? No, she a nigga. Only niggas do shit like that. And I don't have a problem saying that. Not at all. Only niggas do hood shit like that. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You know? You want respect, you gotta give respect. You really do. And that's probably some of us, okay? And I ain't want to say, oh, not all or whatever. You know who the fuck you are that's doing this shit, and some of y'all don't know. You need to figure it out. But I'm just being honest about it. I mean, some of us, man, we just, you know, we take for granted our own people. I was just talking about that earlier in another podcast I'm going to release. And, you know, we take for granted our own people just being there for you. You know, we take advantage of our own kids sometimes, man, which I really think is fucked up. But it's to a point now where we don't even respect. We don't respect our own kind anymore, man. Sometimes, man. It's sad. It's ridiculously sad to me. It really is. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a damn dirty shame. It's a dirty shame. We don't have enough respect for our own people, let alone our own culture. We're our own people sometimes. You know, I see people do this all the time. Look at your old stupid, hey, how you doing, brother? Hey. That ain't no speaking to me. That's not even a proper speaking to anybody. But I know there's some people, well, you try to be white. This ain't got nothing to do about black or white. You telling me that white people are better than you because you don't know how to act and conduct your damn self? Yeah. I had somebody tell me one time, I was like, you think you white because you walk around with a camera in your hand. But now, 20 some odd years later, who's walking around with cameras? Every motherfucking body and their cousin. Literally. When I was doing that back in the early 90s, when I started out my part-time video production company, people thought it was a joke. Now, guess what they're using? YouTube. Hello, YouTube. VMO. What's the other one? The IBM one. That's the name of it. It'll come to me. All these different channels. Social media sites that actually allow you to do your own videos now. An idea I came up with many years ago, back in the mid '90s. That was an original concept of mine. That was one of the first things I thought about. Doing my own videos and loading them up online. I was thinking about that before it was even a thought. Yep, sure did. Yeah. See, sometimes we won't do certain things unless we think it's popular. Like, look at brothers now. You wouldn't dare find brothers wearing pink on stuff now. Now they wear pink everywhere. You know, you wouldn't dare find brothers putting multicolored teeth in their mouth. Now they doing it all over the place. You never thought brothers be wearing skinny jeans. Now we doing it everywhere. Even I got a couple pairs. That's because I lost weight. But they ain't like tight on my butt. I ain't wearing them kinds. No, I don't go for that. And I've seen guys do it. No, all kind of wrong. All kind of wrong. But for some reason, when I was like, damn, But anyway, but what I'm saying is, we used to be the trendsetters, man. We're not trendsetters anymore. We used to be about being about our people. We only about people when somebody gets shot or killed. Then everybody wants to band together. We should be banding together whether shit goes down or not. A lot of us aren't like that. I'm not saying that there are people that aren't like that, but there are some of us that aren't like that. We wait for shit to happen, and then all of a sudden we want to react. Trips me out, man. Like this. Oh, I wanted to talk about that. Like, Easter. Oh, Easter. Yes. Easter time. Everybody gonna be going out there this weekend, buying all the best dress clothes and getting ready for Easter weekend, and buying Easter candy and making Easter egg baskets galore. Watch. And then, oh yeah, and they're gonna be buying them new suits, dresses for the clothes for the kids. Trust me, I know my family. We did it every year, Easter for years. The only time we ever actually went to church was Easter, and you bought Sunday best just for that occasion. Oh my God, yeah, it was crazy. Easter. I've yet to figure out why only Easter. I haven't asked. Still have yet to figure out why, but it's just weird to me. Yeah, Easter. Is Mark open today? Speaking of Easter, they open today. Look like they're open. Nah, it's open to be packed up in the joint. But Easter, yeah, of all known holidays, Easter is the one holiday like people get together try to get the butter biscuits. That's a fact. We do. I was telling somebody that I said our church gonna be, man, you gonna be seeing people you ain't never seen before in church, and probably seen none in a long time. And all of a sudden they're gonna start packing them up. They're gonna be everywhere that day. They're gonna be everywhere. So, but that's how it is with us. It's only certain times we react to certain things. And just like all the bullshit is going on with all this mess going on with these Black Lives Matter protests and shit, which really don't resolve much amount to anything, as usual. When it comes to Easter, it's going to be much of the same thing. And guess what they ain't going to be doing after Easter? Nothing. It's DJ Wolf.